King's tax collector will be taking that from you.
And some fine wares to be bought.
Let's take your reading.
Isn't quite complete. Someday you may be a scribe like Ezra. Prophecy tells us that one day the Messiah will come and save us from our sin. Some scholars are telling it is going to happen very soon. We've been waiting for 1,000 years for this Messiah, and many scholars are telling us that there are signs in the heaven that tell us that it will happen very soon.
Maybe what will happen while you're here in Bethlehem. You look around and see.
Yes, there was a carpenter here last night. He was a wheel on a wagon. And he said he was looking for a place to stay because his wife was going to have a baby. But we had no place in our small shack here for him, so we sent him on to the inn because we understood there was pretty room there.
We haven't heard any real news on that baby. Can you let us know if you hear any more? Peace be with you.
Sojourners, they all come from elsewhere. Sojourner doesn't matter. They come here to be taxed. They come here to be enrolled. Did you not pass the elders when you came in? We have a half shekel this year here, it says, for every male over the age of 20.
Good job. Lots of wonderful things for you to try. Try berries. Would you like to try a little dried berry? Try one. Very tiny, like baby raisins. Let's choose
For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulders, and his name shall be called Wonderful, Counselor, the Mighty God, the Prince of Peace. Of the increase of his government and peace there shall be no end, upon the throne of David and upon his kingdom, to order and to establish it in judgment and in justice from henceforth, even forever. The zeal of the Lord of hosts will perform this. Thus says the Lord our God.
something for your evening meal. We're not stuck for the program. We're not stuck on lunch. We also have a small variety of items. Chinese rice, see that star? Would you like to wear the bracelet or text that is taken in Shalom. Welcome to Bethlehem. Will you be spending the night? We've been eating some firewood. It's been very cold. This is good firewood, but I can't give it to you. I have to sell it to you. I mean, what is it? Oh, a shekel for a bundle? Bless my husband, so this is all I can do now that he's gone. Thank you. It makes beautiful fires. Lots of us were up last night. Did you see the skies? No? Oh, it was beautiful. But you have to be very careful who you tell. We've been hearing stories about a baby. Like there's a Roman soldier. We can't tell them. They're not sure they could be.
I'm Thomas the tailor, and I'm selling clothing
already made up, or we can make something for you if you wish. Lovely fabrics that we bought from the weavers. But many people have been telling us that the tax collector has gotten all their money, so we are not able to sell very many today, unfortunately. With everybody in town for the census, the tax collectors seem to come first in the money line. So that's where the money is going.
Why do you spend your money for that which is not bread, and your labor for that which is not satisfied? Hearken diligently to me and eat what is good, and delight yourself in fatness.
It was just wonderful. Bright and shining. They say the Messiah has been born. We just hope that he will bring peace to the world. It's exciting. We've all awaited his arrival.
We sell the finest oil that we can get. It comes from far away.
We make very fine quality paper. This paper comes from papyrus leaves that are grown down by the river. Please buy paper for my children who are out selling paper.
We have really fine dyes, all colors, as you can see. Greens and reds and blues we have.
Follow the prophet Isaiah's advice and we don't sell them, build them altars. Or businesses. Be wise to invest in them.
He's free. It says, do not be afraid, for I bring you good news of glad tidings. A Savior today, born, but I have not seen him. He brought up for the shepherds. Yes. What are you making? Here, my sister and I, we're pouring pots. Come and see our prayers. I'm Leah. No, the census has made us so busy. Even someone came late last night. How was it?
I have to put them up on the table. Right. No, there's no room here. I don't care how many shekels you have. You have families and families and families in the same room.
Yes.
We do have a fine lambs to enjoy, but that's as much as we can offer tonight.
And there's a baby that was born. The couple came and the baby is doing well.
Right.
It's so exciting. People are stopping by to see the baby.
The shepherds made a lot of noise last night, that's for sure.
Yeah.
The shepherds are selling block. I'm telling you, it was something. It hasn't been the same. Something's going on back there.
I heard there's a baby wrapped in swaddling clothes lying in the manger behind Joseph's inn. Some shepherds came by and said this baby was going to bring peace to the world. I think the shepherds are crazy.
On our trip down, we did see a family. I think his name was Joseph and Jacob and his wife Mary. And they were with us, but we kind of lost them as we came into this city. And our family, we stayed under this awning last night because it was so crowded in the inn. I kind of worried about them. She was ready to have a child. I don't know what happened to them, but for us, because we couldn't stay in one of the rooms, it was so bright out that my children couldn't sleep. And then all these shepherds and their sheep came into town, and it was so noisy, we didn't even get much sleep.
They came in last night. They came to pay a tax, and there's many people here come to do. But when they arrived at the inn, the innkeeper turned them away because he had no room left. I was out laying hay for my sheep, and I saw these people wandering the streets. They were the only people out at the hour, so I was wondering what was going on. I asked them what they were doing. They said they had no place to stay and were looking for a safe place to sleep. I offered them my stables for it was all I had. They gratefully took it. It was a wonderful thing. But I had just fallen asleep. And I seemed to have been awoken by it. It sounded me singing.
But I looked around and there was nobody making any noise. I was afraid I was losing my mind. But I walked over to the manger, and this man in the middle was standing next to it, and then it laid a baby. And it seemed the Lord had given birth to this baby, and it was such a beautiful child. I'd never seen such a thing. I'd like to see it. He is beyond sitting in the stables.
So it means an incredible learning experience, number one, for everyone that's involved. You can't do a Christmas program and learn the whole story like doing Bethlehem teaches the story. Everybody in it now knows what happened in Bethlehem, and in a real sense, they're pondering it on a deeper level. I think that they come face to face with the enormity and reality of what happened years ago in Bethlehem. It's an outpouring of volunteer spirit unlike anything I've ever seen. So it's a way to bring a congregation together as well as teach children and adults the most important story.
One day someone came and asked if they thought we could put together a few things from the Middle East that would help to prepare the people who were going to the Bethlehem event. And we thought, well, perhaps we could. We spent 13 years in the country of Libya, which is next to Egypt, in North Africa, which is an Arab country and a part of the Middle East. We had various posters and pictures and artifacts, copper and brass and pottery and things that are very, very common there.
They're not only common today, but they were common long ago as well. And so all of this, I think, represents the spirit of Christmas and what happened 2,000 years ago.
I mean, something like this started out as basically a program that families would participate in. It really is an event that I think means a lot to a lot of people. And we try to have this as close to Christmas as possible, so that it, has a little more impact on our families that visit.
What does it mean? It means it's a challenge. It's fun to do. It's fun to talk to people, to get to know the people of the church, them to get to know you, to come on Saturdays and laugh and build and have lunches where you don't know where the food's coming from, but it suddenly appears. It's neat that way, and that's what you want. You want the congregation to come together. I know this is something that's exceptionally special to the community and has been accepted by the community very well.
I asked a couple of people this morning who had never been here before, and they were here at Bethlehem yesterday, and I asked what their experience was like. And the words that they kept talking about were just deep emotion. They had no idea the impact it would have.
A lot of people say that it's very emotional. And we'd like that. We'd like it to have a strong message that Christmas is an event of giving, and it's an event that truly did change the world.